Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Have you ever had someone take credit for your hard work? Imagine putting your heart and soul into something, only for someone else to claim it as theirs. Or worse, your work being attributed to non-existing and fabricated creatures. It was Santa Claus, or perhaps the tooth fairy that did your work. Frustrating, right? Now think about someone using you to get what they need, and then turning their back on you in ungratefulness and denial. Now keep these frames of reference in mind and try to translate that with the rights of Allah. This is what happens when people commit shirk and kufr against Allah. After bestowing endless blessings upon us, there are still some people turning to made-up entities, giving them credit or seeking help from them. This is stealing from Allah's rights. From the first prophet Adam to the last prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, this has always been the core message: worship Allah alone. Yet, some still associate partners with him in one way or another. You see, what we do amongst each other, we can solve. If someone steals, the object can be returned or compensated. If we wrong someone, we can make amends. But when it comes to taking something intangible from Allah Himself, then there's no compensation or excuse for that. Allah illustrates an example of ungratefulness in the Quran. In Surah Ibrahim 14:7, Allah says, "And remember when your Lord proclaimed, 'If you are grateful, I will certainly give you more. But if you are ungrateful, surely my punishment is severe.'" Here Allah makes it clear what the consequences are for turning away from Him in ungratefulness. In another surah, Allah says in An-Nisa 4:48, "Indeed, Allah does not forgive association with Him, but He forgives what is less than that for whom He wills, and he who associates others with Allah has certainly fabricated a tremendous sin." This verse tells us how severe this form of transgression is, and cannot be compensated or taken lightly in any way. The punishment for shirk and kufr is severe, because it's an injustice against the Creator Himself. When we take something tangible from each other, we can fix it. But stealing Allah's right to be worshipped alone, that's a debt too immense to repay. So I urge you to reflect on the blessings Allah has given you, and give credit where credit is due. Don't turn away from the one who never turns away from you. Stay steadfast, my brothers and sisters, and keep your worship pure. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.